Mocks. The secret weapon in your cat prep journey is mocks plus uska analysis. I am sure you are hearing it for the 100th time. But today in this video, we are going to understand how do you actually attempt mocks. Essentially, एक 99 परसेंटाइलर की अटेम्प्ट स्ट्रैटेजी कैसे अलग होती है, कैसे डिफरेंशिएटेड होती है टू एन एवरेज परसेंटाइलर इज व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक टुडे. Hi, I'm Apurva, ex-McKinsey, now at Google, but I was exactly in the same shoes as yours, figuring out the exams, figuring out the strategies, preparing for the worst and aiming for the best. So here I am in this video today talking about the mock attempt strategy. Mocks are essentially like a mirror. It shows you what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are. It actually determines whether you are going to attempt the CAT exam on the final day like a warrior or a struggler. It will determine whether you will shine on the CAT day or not. So today in this video, we are exactly going to decode the strategy to attempt mocks with confidence, clarity and control. Let's begin. Section 1, VARC. So how to attempt VARC is relatively very straightforward and simple, which is that A, you need to attempt all the RCs, and B, you need to park the VA questions for the end. Now, how do you prioritize these RCs? You remember the strategy that I always talk about is prioritize like a pro. So it is very important that you prioritize कि कौन सा RC पहले करना है. You need to actually skim through and figure out कि कौन सा RC आपको पहले attempt करना है. So essentially, suppose आपको sociology का topic अच्छा लगता है, there is an RC on sociology, pick that first and quickly attempt that. Suppose you do not like geopolitics and there is some passage on that, park it for the end. But VA questions should be necessarily be attempted in the end. That is the only strategy that we have for VARC, which is quite simple and straightforward. And जो की मंत्रा रहेगा ना हर सेक्शन के लिए वो ब्रॉडली यही रहेगा, स्कैन सिलेक्ट अटेम्प्ट, और एज आई कॉल इट स्कैन सिलेक्ट शूट. बट रिमेंबर, RC पैसेजेस आपको सारे अटेम्प्ट करने हैं फॉर अ गुड स्कोर, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट इट इज एक्सट्रीमली इंपॉर्टेंट दैट यू वर्क ऑन योर रीडिंग स्पीड. If you are able to achieve a reading speed to the north of 300, it can be a game changer for you. But यही एक चीज ध्यान रखनी है कि पहले स्कैन करना है क्विकली सारी RC पैसेजेस, उसके बाद अटेम्प्ट करना स्टार्ट करना है. Prioritize based on the topics and your familiarity with these topics. So VARC की broadly strategy है A, RC का prioritization, B, park the VA questions for the end. Simple, straightforward. But needless to mention, I really wanted to call this out that in case you are getting stuck in some questions, suppose it is a topic of say psychology. You like the topic, you're familiar with the topic, but questions में आप फंस रहे हो. आपने 2 क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट किए, तीसरा आपको नहीं समझ आ रहा है, skip that or mark that for review. It is extremely important that you be extremely selective in this exam. Section 2, DILR. So this section broadly is very much dependent on how well do you scan. You need to scan all the sets in less than 5 minutes and determine the order in which you would like to attempt them. Now, the question would come that how do you actually prioritize it like a pro? How do you actually scan and figure out कि कौन सा पहले करना है कौन सा बाद में करना है, right? This will come via practice. This will come when you actually attempt mocks and analyze them. उससे आपको ये पता चलेगा कि मेरी स्ट्रेंथ इस पर्टिकुलर एरिया में है. उससे आपको पता चलेगा कि you are able to attempt line graphs and pie charts quickly, but when it comes to circular arrangement, it takes you more than 15 minutes to solve. So it's very important कि simple फंडा है. There are no 1 or 2 steps. DILR makes as simple as anything else. Prioritize like a pro. इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट ये है कि आप सेट्स को प्रॉपरली स्कैन करो. हाउ डू यू एक्चुअली फिगर आउट कि कौन सा पहले करना है कौन सा बाद में करना है? इट विल कम naturally and gradually via practice. It will actually start coming into your brain. You will be actually able to figure this out once you keep attempting more and more mocks, once you keep attempting more and more sections, once you keep graduating in this crack prep journey. तो आपको अपने आप समझ में आने लग जाएगा कि ये आपका स्ट्रेंथ है, ये आपका वीकनेस है, एंड दिस इज द टॉपिक दैट यू शुड पार्ट. One caveat here is कि this can still happen that it is a topic of your interest, it is a strong area, suppose games and tournaments for example, and so far you have cracked all the sets and you're very good at it. But D-Day पे कोई ऐसा सेट आ जाए जो सच में आपको उलझा दे, फिर क्या करोगे? तब ये करोगे कि ईगो पे नहीं लेना है. It is very 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 crucial to be selective and move on. So the mantra is extremely simple. Practice aggressively ताकि वो जो स्कैनिंग प्रोसेस है वो बहुत सीमलेस हो जाए, वो स्कैनिंग प्रोसेस आपके लिए ईजियर हो, एंड यू आर एबल टू फिगर आउट इन लेस देन 5 minutes कि कौन सा सेट पहले करना है कौन सा बाद में करना है. And I can tell this to you, sure shot with experience, that if you practice, you can actually prioritize it like a pro. Section 3, QA. So Quant actually has a very rich and a nuanced strategy. So VARC was quite simple, which was that you scan the RCs, park VA for the end. DILR even simpler. You scan all the sets, decide, prioritize, and then shoot. QA ना थोड़ा सा nuanced है. Quant में it's important that you actually bifurcate the entire pool of questions into A, B, and C. Now you actually don't have to write A, B, and C. This is just for illustration purposes. But what has worked out for multiple CAT aspirants, including me, was that if you actually read a question and within 10 seconds you know 2 things: A, it is my strong area, और B, strong तो नहीं है but easy लग रहा है हो जाएगा. If you can attempt it and you are very confident about कि ये question I will be able to solve it right away. This is your type A. Okay? Simple. Is it clear? Now coming to type B. Type B are those types of questions जो आपको लगता है कि solve तो हो जाएगा but उसमें टाइम लगेगा. क्रैक तो मैं कर लूंगी पर थोड़ा सोचना पड़ेगा. This is type B. Okay? And type C are the questions that you leave. Type C are the questions that you skip. Type C are the questions कि अगर टाइम मिल गया तो शायद मैं कोई एजुकेटेड गेस कर लूंगी. अगर टाइम मिल गया तो हो सकता है कि मैं ऑप्शंस एलिमिनेट करके एक फ्लूक मारना ट्राई कर सकती हूँ. Although your focus should be very much on the accuracy. Now, how do you attempt this section? You do not sit with a paper and a pen and start marking ABC on every question. No, you don't do that. As soon as you begin this section, please quickly read the question, figure out कि ये A है, B है, C है. अगर ए है फटाफट अटेम्प्ट करो, मार्क करो, आगे बढ़ो. B है either you mark for review or write it on your sheet that okay I need to come back to this question. C is something that you leave and you just go to the next question. It is as, I won't call it simple, but I'll call it as nuanced as that, because this particular section is something जिसमें काफी कुछ आपके हाथ में होता है. Because conceptually you can practice this section. DILR and VARC, no amount of practice will ever be enough, and there are no like major basic grounds to cover. So the final strategy for quant is that जो बन रहा है उसको फटाफट अटेम्प्ट करो, मार्क करो, आगे बढ़ो. जो आपको लगता है कि हो जाएगा, थोड़ी सा टाइम लगेगा फिगर आउट करने में, उसको मार्क फॉर रिव्यू करो या फिर आप लिख लो एंड देन यू मूव अहेड. And C is the questions that you skip. C is the questions that essentially you would want to attempt later, or बाद में you would want to have some educated guesses. So as I say it, that mock tests are like mirror. It will tell you who you actually are under pressure. So it's important to attempt the mocks with the right strategy. But herein, I would also want to highlight that feel free to try out various strategies that you have learned across sources in your mock test exams. It is not necessary to follow this key strategy. This is a strategy that has worked for me and has worked for multiple other people that I have spoken to, and I can actually personally vouch for this strategy. There might be other sources who are stating a different strategy, but that might work well for you, right? So essentially the broader aim, the broader goal is कि आप multiple strategies, spectrum of strategies try कर लो D-Day से पहले, so that the rainbow that you were trying to paint emerges with the most beautiful colors. So all the very best, my dear CAT aspirants. I pray that you make the most of this journey. May God paint the canvas of your life with the most beautiful colors, and make sure to keep attempting mocks, but do not forget to analyze. So remember, CAT is not about solving everything. It is about solving the right thing at the right time, and mocks teach you exactly that. So next time, attempt the mocks with the right strategy, and do not forget to analyze it, because analysis is the real. Like my content, please hit like, share and subscribe. And if you really stick with me on this journey, I can be the ace in your deck of cards.